Baby, like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna be in charge of the baby. I'm not in charge of the baby. Everybody knows when women have babies, they're destined to be the nurturing, caring, in charge of the baby, right? This bitch keeps saying, I'm going on the road, I'm gonna get this money, I'm gonna keep hustling. I'm looking at the bitch like, who's gonna be watching the baby while you're doing this? Bitch said she gonna have an on the road nanny. I said, yo, look, once you have this baby, bitch, your world stops. The baby comes first. Everything you want to do comes after that. She's like, no, 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 the baby's not going to stop my world. I'm going to keep going out and doing these hostings. Bitch, no, you're not. You're a crib. Unless you want me full custody.
He's trying to figure out, like, he like, I'm about to wire you 40,000. I'm like, baby, that's not smart. Da-da-da. What? And I feel him. I believe him. I feel you, but it's things I have to do. I have to do the streaming stuff. I got to do this little prom stuff in Houston. I got to do these bookings that I just got booked for from Kim and Bravo and Bodine. All right, so I'm finna get to work, right? Cool. Then I gotta shoot Yahweh in Jerusalem, but I need to keep making money so I can. Yeah. All right, cool. He like telling me he finna wire me some money just to stay in the house. I really think that he should wire baby, but shoot, if it's for me to stay in the house, well, look, we don't need the money that bad. Like, all right, cool. The real reason why I won't stay in the house was because, all right, when me and Blueface broke up for those 4 months, he didn't have nobody to facilitate bills, nothing. So he pawned all his jewelry and paid all his bills. I don't know why you don't have access to those accounts that has the money. I don't know what the case may be, but he had to pawn it to get new money. And then when we got back together, he telling me for the things I had to get, the things I had to do to still keep my house, like left me high and dry. And I'm just like, bro, like this relationship should be a healthy thing. Like I'm not finna be doing anything for anybody. I'm not finna be doing anybody for anybody just going like that. You feel me? So, alright, cool. So we get back together. I'm like, look, I ain't finna take off. I'm finna go get your chains. Finna go get your chains. I'm finna do what I gotta do to make sure we are straight as a family so you could come home and be straight. All this staying in the house had you pawning your chains in. So boom, we get into it. Guess who he following back? And I don't really care. It's just now he following 5 people. It's like it's out of spite. Like I don't know what he on. Like I'm telling him, God is telling me this and this and this and that. He don't want to listen. But the last time I did listen, and when we broke up, and he didn't have no money to fucking facilitate the bills. So all right, cool. I'm back in the picture. I'm like, shit, I'm finna go get your chains. I'm finna go do this and this and that. Like, we finna, like, you know, get back together, but I'm finna make it right. Like, all right, I'm back to paying the bills. He like, I don't need the money. I already got the money now in a different location. I said, all right, cool. Well, but like, I don't know what everybody like tripping about, you know? Like, I took off for a whole year and some change for cuz. For some reason, it didn't work out. He wasn't loyal. I wasn't loyal. I fell off. Boom. You know what I'm saying? We fell off with the relationship shit. Whatever. All right, cool. I just don't like how he's trying to put me in a position to go up against certain people when, like, certain people is not here. They're not protecting us. They're not making sure we straight. Nothing. Like, that's cool. Like, that's cool. I don't care if you made up with your mother. Just have that under check. Like, make that shit right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this lady is exploiting our kids, talking about our kids, all for clout, just doing stuff for clout. And it's just too much for me to, like, care that much. You feel me? So I'm telling him, like, the little plan I got going on. Like, hey, I'm finna go up. Like, we gonna be straight. I'm finna go get your stuff back. What's up? Da-da-da. He like, nah, I need a BITCH. Like, I need a Blueface. I was like, okay, me being a Blueface bitch is me Getting money, my nigga. What nigga don't want their bitch to get money while they locked up? Okay, we broke up. I was with other niggas, you was with other bitches. We not broken up. I changed my number. I'm not with other niggas. I'm not, you feel me? Nothing. It's all right, let's do it right though. But don't tell me sit in the house.
The is so dumb. She said, the baby's not gonna stop me from going on the road and getting money and hustling and doing what I need to do. I said, who gonna watch the baby while you on the road hustling? She said, I'm gonna have an on the road nanny. If you think you finna take my newborn baby from the day she born to the day she's at least 3 years old on a road anywhere, on a plane, on a tour bus for longer than 48 hours, you're smoking dick. Bitch, this is a baby. They have ear problems, easy sicknesses, easy sinuses. Bitch, you're finna be at home. In the house, trapped, locked in with a baby. And when I leave the house, you're gonna be at home with the baby. I'm not telling the bitch to get an abortion for me. I'm telling her to get an abortion for her.
Hello world. This is a message for Chrisean Regina Malone. I accepted you back in with open arms so you can get on your feet. Ultimately, so my son can get on his feet. I offered you money just so you could solely focus on our son taking his first steps before his second birthday. I don't need you. I don't know what this jewelry heist ransom story you got going on is about, but if you have the funds to get your own space, you're more than free to do that. I thought I was doing you a solid. You know, you were homeless, so I gave you a home.
A says, good job. A says, B says, D says, H says, S says. This is letter A. A says, this is letter T says. Now we blend them together. Sound this one? At. At. Yes. At.
All these sat on the mug is on the mug. Good job. Cat is not on the mat. Feet. Coat. Wait. Coat.
Really sat here and we watched this girl drink her entire freaking pregnancy, and now this child right here is suffering. And it's not even about how he looks, but the fact that she is willingly not getting him any treatment because she thinks there's nothing wrong with her son. It should be no reason he is this out of it. And we're not judging the child. The child is a pure innocent baby. But my heart hurts to see him like this. He deserves better. And y'all are always saying, oh, you need to mind your business, it's not your child. But guess what? A child is a child. And Junior is what, at least maybe 2, pushing 3 years old? It's sad to see. And I'm sorry to say this, but it really seems like she's using as an excuse just until Blueface gives her attention again. And the thing is, everybody is concerned about the baby. Nobody is sitting here making fun or saying anything, no. But the fact that this little boy needs treatment, he needs medical help, and she just don't give it to him. She has the money, but she swears up and down that nothing is wrong. And there's clearly something wrong with you. And I know maybe as a mother it's hard to accept that, but girl, I don't feel bad for you. She knew what she was doing. She said in the beginning of her pregnancy that she did not even want to get pregnant, that she didn't want to keep the baby. And so she started drinking. Who knows what else she did?
Because I guess a video got leaked of her and Chrisean Jr. at church, and y'all, it is not looking good at all still. I guess everybody now putting 2 and 2 together and saying that for him to be turning 2, that it's a lot of milestones and a lot of things that, yes, babies move at their own time, but he should definitely be doing, or at least starting to do. And I'm sure we all in agreement now that it's a lot of things that this baby is going to be suffering from or hindered doing because of the shit Chrisean was doing while she was pregnant. Drinking, smoking, partying. And to be quite honest with y'all, I think what make it worse and what make everybody more mad at Chrisean is the fact that, one, she still denies it. Not just leave it alone. She denies that she did anything wrong while pregnant. On top of, it doesn't seem like seeking any help for this baby. Now, mind y'all, we are on the outside looking in, so we really don't know what she got going behind closed doors.
Baby, be gone.
The said, yeah, I told Lemmy I'm thinking about doing Baddies East.
Tell Lemmy.
I said, Baddies East? She pregnant. How you gonna do Baddies East? She said, oh, I think they'll be shooting like after I had the baby already. I said, who gonna watch the baby? Me?
Hello everyone. As you guys can see, Blueface has been sticking to what he said since day one. He wants the mother of his kids to make sure the baby is good and taken care of while he's out making money. If you look at his ex, Jaden Alexis, his other baby mom, you will see that she is the same way that he wants Chrisean to be. At home, making sure his baby is good. But she doesn't understand that. She thinks that he needs her money. She's acting like Blueface was not Blueface before she got on the scene, and that's giving delusion. And you guys also have to remember, Blueface knew Chrisean wasn't ready for a baby. He literally, in the video, you can see, he was trying to convince her, hey, is this what you want? Because if you're sure about this, your life is going to change. And she was in denial with that. And we all know that she did a lot during her pregnancy, things that she shouldn't have done while she was pregnant with her baby. And guess what? We can't go backwards. There's nothing she can do about what she did. The only thing she can do is take her best step forward. But if you're living in denial and delusion, you can never do that. So I know she says she's into the church and she's a Christian, but doesn't she know they say that prayer without work is dead? So she cannot just pray away his condition. She needs to seek the help that he may need. And it's okay. It's okay that he's not perfect because nobody's perfect. But at least get the help that he needs so he can live a better life instead of you just living in delusion. If Chrisean would just grow up, stop acting like a child, and just go take her baby to the doctor and see if he need any help, the crowd will cheer her on. But instead, she'll rather throw a tantrum and whoop somebody ass if they don't agree. But anyways, you guys, this wasn't to chop her up or really just go in on her. I just thought that just in case she didn't understand what Blueface was saying when he said to stay home with the baby, I thought I would make a video showing him. You know, sometimes people need pictures because they don't understand words. But anyways, you guys, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I shall know it's best.